Hey, had a busy day today, and I went ahead and got the little game that I'd been kind of hinting at for a while. Hold on. There we go. Now, I've had about an hour with it. Been on the bus a lot today getting some stuff done. I don't like how it doesn't have the tag combo system. You know, I definitely miss the grappling hook, but it's been kind of fun to just play a traditional Musou again for a while. I haven't really done that in quite some time. I will say that the portable mode performance is awful. Like, it's even worse than Fire Emblem Musou. I don't know why it's so bad. It's not like it's unplayable, but, you know, some people get headaches from poor frame rates. I actually have not played this in docked mode yet. Here it's not too stable, but the Fire Emblem performance mode wasn't really stable either. Alright, let's just get to it. I haven't tried anybody else but these three. I only finished the first two levels. I hear this character's supposed to be fun. Why not? I hear this game's like pretty unstable on the Switch. It has lots of memory leaks and crashes and stuff, and they just never bothered to fix it. It's pretty odd. You'd think a game like this, which is a massive property, they'd actually would give them the funding to patch it. I don't know what the deal is there, but whatever. Now, obviously, people have been playing this game across various versions and platforms for like 4 years, so I don't really think this is something I'll do guides for, but I'll probably just upload some maximization if I actually do take this game to the point where I want to do maximization, then I'll probably do a little bit of that. But no promises. I basically already have a contingency plan for this game. If it starts to piss me off, I hear there's some really annoying stuff later on, then I can pretty much trade this in and get something else, because I got this for free. I had enough credit to get it for free at my local game store, so I'm going to give it an honest chance and just go from there. I actually watched the Digital Foundry video on this before I bought it, and it doesn't seem as bad as they made it out to be. It seemed like they were worshipping Fire Emblem Musou a little bit too much, because the performance mode on that was not stable by any means either. Like Oboro, the chick with the spear, like if you used her C1, it like tanked the frame rate every single time. It's not stable by any means. Now, this is actually the first map that I played docked, so maybe when there's different effects going off or particles or whatever, it gets worse. I figured since I haven't played a traditional Musou in a while, I really didn't like Fire Emblem Musou that much because of the massive amount of clones. This was a pretty cool way to get ready for Warriors Orochi 4. Oh, sick. A lot of people say this game is a step backwards mechanically from Fire Emblem Muso, and it is in some ways, but just the fact that there's not so many damn clones, I think, it makes the experience better. Like, you know, if you didn't like a moveset in Fire Emblem Muso, there were like at least one or two other characters that had the exact same thing, and there was no real reason to play them aside from the passive ability they had, and you really didn't even need to play them to use that. And that's why the fatigue kind of set in on that game. I didn't mind the grinding, it was just that there were so few movesets, and out of the ones that they had, I really didn't enjoy many of them. Which is another hidden issue with clones. You know, if you have four characters with the same moveset and you don't like that moveset, then that's basically a huge chunk of the roster that you just straight up aren't going to play as. I don't know much about Fire Emblem as an IP or a franchise, but I hope that if they make another one that they'll figure out some way to to fix that shit, because it definitely brought that game down. But it's cool how I have a whole bunch of movesets here that I've never used before. So I don't know anything about any of this stuff. I'm going into this completely blind. I did not have a Wii U or a 3DS. The most I ever played Hyrule Warriors was the demo at Target back when they still had the Wii U. And then my local game cafe, which closed down pretty much right after I tried it. I think I played like the first level, and that was it. So I don't have any prior experience on this at all. I'm pretty much just going by on my, you know, Muso intuition, so to speak. So, from what I understand, you basically just build one fairy because it takes too much grinding to make another one, so I'll have to look into how to do this later. Sounds complicated. So this is my 8th physical Switch game. It's pretty crazy how much of a collection I've accumulated just in the past 5-6 months. Not much else coming out for the Switch that I really care for at the moment, though. Mega Man X Collection was more for my personal use. And the input lag on the first 3 games, which is pretty much like half of the good games that people actually want to play on that collection, I hear it's like, it's pretty bad, so I probably won't be playing it too much until that's fixed. A lot of people have been complaining, you know, thinking that they're just bad at games, or they've lost their gaming skills since the original X games came out because they're having problems with that port, but it turns out it just has a metric ass ton of input lag. Yeah, I don't really want to play like that, so I haven't done a whole lot with it yet, but I don't know, it's not like I was going to do a port review for it or anything. I won't do one for this either, I don't have the prior experience. The Mega Man games, I obviously do have the prior experience, but people have already done, like, they've measured the input lag by the millisecond, so I don't really think I have anything to offer compared to those people, which is a good thing. I'm glad we have people in the, you know, the Switch community and the porting games community to actually help with stuff like that. Now, a couple months ago, they said that they're aiming to get Musou Orochi 4, or Warriors Orochi 4, at 60 FPS and docked in portable mode on the Switch. I'm honestly curious to see how the hell they're going to do that. That seems like a pipe dream. If you played either of the Musou games or the localized Musou games on the Switch, basically it performs pretty badly in portable mode. It's very choppy. It's not smooth at all, so I don't know how they're gonna make that work. I actually saw footage of some random game journalist playing it like last month, and it definitely was not 60 FPS. And from what I recall, the menus were 60 FPS, so it's not like their recording software was just recording it at 30. Perhaps they'll have like some kind of mode or something where you can make it run in sub-native rest and it'll run at 60. That would be pretty awesome. That would warrant me buying the game again, otherwise I'm definitely going to let someone else be the guinea pig there. The thing I don't like about this game is that they don't just tell you where the damn spider is, they make you run around in nothing. I don't understand why. It's already annoying to have to do the requirement just to get them to spawn, but then they put it on a timer and they don't freaking tell you where it is. Unless I'm mistaken, I can't find any way to just show me where it is. It doesn't show you. It's like this stupid busy work. I don't understand why. Yeah, it does not show you. Like, if you're gonna make me run around aimlessly for it, at least have the decency to show me the damn thing. Look at how big the range is. Like, how am I supposed to tell where it is? Ah, there it is. Totally not near the center. That's definitely one thing that Fire Emblem Musou improved on, is when you meet the requirement, you're actually just told where the NPC is. Considering how frustrating some of those requirements were, that's definitely a good thing. I looked up some guides last night since I wasn't able to... Game Store was not able to get their shipment until this afternoon. I looked up some guides and people were basically saying that it takes like half the game to make a good fairy. I'll have to actually pay attention to what I'm doing there. Alright, well, I have to go do my route and take care of the stray cats in the neighborhood, so I'm going to go ahead and stop there, but I thought I'd give you guys a little bit of a surprise. I know there hasn't been a whole lot going on lately. The Mega Man X collection, like I said, is it's a mess with the input lag, and the other collection is full of not-so-great games, so I might put up some X4 footage or something, but people have already covered that port pretty extensively, so I'll probably be playing this a little bit more. I also have a closers giveaway to announce. I'll probably get around to doing that tomorrow or sometime over the weekend. I have 2 codes to give away, so if you guys are playing closers or are you interested in starting out, I'll have more details about that over the weekend. Thanks for watching, and if you have any tips for this, go ahead and let me know. I've never really been too anal about backseat gaming, especially in games like this where you can easily save somebody tons of grinding, you know, if you just tell them a couple things. So if you have any tips, I know some of you have played this game a lot on other platforms. Go ahead and let me know in the comments and help me get a head start here. Thanks for watching. See you guys tomorrow. Peace.